Hi, this is Chapter 3, leveraging different traffic sources such as Facebook, Google, or YouTube to create content and ads that drive traffic to your sales funnels. So I spoke a little bit so far about some of the targeting possibilities available on Facebook. In this section, I'm going to discuss some of the paid traffic strategies that you can use with a few popular platforms and review the pros and cons of each. While it's good to focus on a few traffic sources that work well for you, it's important not to be dependent on any one source. It's kind of like investing in your portfolio. You want to diversify. So this is traffic that you own versus traffic that you don't. So before I get into reviewing a few of the top traffic sources to get paid traffic, I'd like to discuss the concept of traffic you own versus traffic you don't. Traffic that you own are people that keep coming back to your website to consume your content. Traffic that you own is email addresses or phone numbers that have opted into your list. Traffic that you don't own is visitors to your social media profiles. These profiles can be taken down at a moment's notice for a variety of reasons, including your advertising account. Social media sites can also become non-existent anymore, such as MySpace or Google+, and Google is one of the strongest internet companies. Companies have gone under overnight by making this mistake. Speaking of Google, companies that were crushing it with searches on Google with SEO or search engine optimization have lost all of their traffic overnight when Google made an algorithm update. Some of these companies relied entirely on their searches, and their business was essentially shut down overnight with a major update. Don't be one of these companies. Instead, focus on diversifying your traffic sources and build a list of faithful email subscribers that look forward to receiving your content. A good email list is like gold. Some companies can even predict how much profit they'll earn per each new email subscriber on average. Make sure to understand the rules of each platform where you're advertising or marketing with SEO and comply with their policies. But make sure to diversify your traffic sources and invest in cultivating traffic that you own. So let's talk a little bit about advertising with Facebook and Instagram. The first platform that I'd like to discuss is Facebook and Instagram. The reason I'm discussing both in one paragraph is because you control your Instagram advertising from your ads manager on Facebook. This allows you to tap into the robust data that Facebook and Instagram have accumulated directly from their users and from third-party data sources. Now, while there are different strategies that you can use to gain followers with different ad objectives and placements when creating your ads, you can essentially create a funnel in one campaign that targets your ideal customers on both platforms at the same time. Now, Facebook has almost 2.5 billion users around the world, and Instagram has 1 billion, and it's catching up very quickly. This allows you to target thousands or even millions of people that live within just a few miles of your practice, depending on where you are, within just a few minutes. There's no advertising that even comes close to being able to target this many people, and who are highly targeted for anywhere near the cost. Now, I gasp when I see billboards because I know how much they're spending and it's not targeted. I could reach thousands, maybe even millions more people for a fraction of the cost, and they're exactly the customers that I want to reach. So this is how you target your dream customers and don't waste your ad money. Do you want to target people that have a certain income range? No problem. What about mothers or fathers? Done. What about people that have an interest in Invisalign or braces, or follow other influencers that are related to health or beauty? All that's available. You can even target their friends with ads that show that Mary Jones likes your page, or target people that work at a specific company in your area with employee discounts to your practice. The options are limited to your creativity and knowledge. So this is how you retarget people who engage with your content. The other great thing about Facebook and Instagram is the retargeting capabilities. You can retarget people who visited your page, your website, who watched one of your videos, or read one of your articles, or made it to one of your landing pages from one of your ads, but they didn't convert. And once you have a funnel that's working well, you can create a lookalike audience that has the same demographics as the people who have become your best customers. Also, you can upload your list of customers to Facebook and target them with content and ads on Facebook, or create a lookalike audience based on this list. And then also you can use Google search ads or SEO to target people who are actively looking for your services. So let's talk a little bit about Google now. Google or other search engines are great for search ads or organic searches, which is a search for your content that shows up without you having to pay for it by using SEO techniques. Now, search ads can be highly effective because these people are actively searching for a product or service. Some of these searches are closer to making a purchase decision though. For example, someone searching for best dentist in Boca Raton is evaluating their options to hire a dentist really soon that's in Boca Raton. It's important to have a good strategy and really know what you're doing with paid searches. Otherwise, you can quickly spend a lot of money on keywords that don't have strong buyer intent. These would be informational searches by people that are just looking to learn more about, let's say, Invisalign, for example. So even these searches can pan out for your practice if you have a good funnel strategy in place. But many times, this is a longer term game, and you can end up spending a bunch of money on people just trying to learn about something. The important thing to take away here is to have a solid funnel strategy in place that encourages your traffic to move through your funnel, collects their email addresses, so once that user leaves your page, you can continue to market to them. In addition, retargeting these visitors with ads on other platforms, such as Facebook or even on Google with display ads, which are those ads that follow you around the internet for days after you click on something, is important to really get the most out of your search ads. Now, SEO is another discipline in and by itself, and while it's an important traffic acquisition strategy, it's outside the scope of this guide. But I'm going to talk a little bit about how you can use YouTube videos to target your dream customers. YouTube is another great traffic acquisition source. You can choose specific videos that you want to put your videos in front of for your ads. You can put them in the beginning and end of the video, as long as that video that you want to place allows ads, which means it's monetized. This can be highly effective. Let's say someone's watching a video about Invisalign or cosmetic surgery, and you can place your video at the beginning and end of this video. I can't think of a more relevant audience than this. Your video should very quickly get their attention. Fear is a good way to do it. In the first 5 seconds. Talk about what can happen by not treating this problem, and then lead into a solution. Offer a strong call to action with an irresistible offer. For example, if you don't get this taken care of right now, this could happen to you. Or, when's the last time that you've been to the dentist? Did you know over a year's time this could have happened? Why does this matter to you? Because according to Forbes, 90% of the people lose their teeth that do this. And then when they lose their teeth, they stop smiling, become unhappy, and we don't want this to happen to you. We want you to be happy. To secure your offer today, call us at X number. That's an example right there. Use a trackable phone number for your campaign, by the way, too. And send people who click on your video call to action to a funnel landing page. YouTube also offers retargeting to people who watched your videos. So that's the end of chapter 3.